we make mistakes, and we got hammered for that because we didn't control the standards.
Eric, congratulations on the win. Was that exactly the type of response you wanted to Sunday's performance?
Definitely. What we said there, we have to reset and we have to bounce back. And I think we played quite good first half. I think we should have been up 3-0 also, but then we make one mistake. And then you go 1-1 into halftime, but we bounce back in the second half, and I think it was a really good performance in the second half.
Bruno got a lot of support from the fans tonight, given the stick that he's had over the past few days. How pleased are you with his performance in particular?
I think he was the best player on the pitch, and it shows his personality. He played a little bit deeper role tonight, asked him to do, and I think he did it brilliant. And he was the leader in making the game from the back, in possession, making the rhythm of the game. I had a lot of good passes in between the lines, and from there on we created a lot of chances.
Eric, can you just forget about what happened on Sunday after a win like that? How long does it hang over the team? Can you just carry on and ignore it?
No, it's not about ignoring, but we make mistakes, and we got hammered for that because we didn't control the standards we have. And and if you then say it, we showed complacency, and you never can do that in top football.
Does that mean that you will reinforce that message over and over again? Because you obviously can't win every game.
Yeah, but I did in the weeks before. I was not happy with the performance against Newcastle. I was not happy against Leicester with the performance in the first half. But sometimes you just have to get the result, the bad result, that everyone opens the eyes.
Eric, you picked the same side that lost to Liverpool. Was that basically to give them a chance to prove themselves, to redeem themselves from what happened at Anfield?
Yes, actually, yeah. But also, I thought it was the best lineup if I saw Betis. But also, we played 23 games in a row with one loss, and then the 24th we had a huge defeat. But you can't ignore all the 22 games before where this team play massive good. So
And Bruno could have possibly got sent off for that challenge on Bravo. Is that something you have to still have a word with him about? You can get a bit over excited at times and show too much passion at times.
it's his strength, his passion. But yeah, you are right. Sometimes he has to control it. He has to bring it. That it is his strength, and not when it's too much. It's become your weakness, and um, that's true. And he knows that. And yeah, but it's always small margins.
Eric, I know this crowd always stick with the team, but after a 7-0, you could have forgiven them for a bit of a negative reaction. How impressed were you by the way this? I mean, Samuel touched on Bruno, but the way they continued back into side, and how big a moment was that going for Battle getting his first?
Yeah, I was curious about that, and I was pleased by the response from the crowd on the team. And I think they were from minute one. We're behind the team, and I think the team gave energy by the performance, and then they gave it back. So once again, there's a great bond between team and fans, and we are pleased with it.
Carl. Mr. Ten Hag, another goal for Antony at Old Trafford in Europa League. Do you think he's benefiting from the different pace of European games?
I don't think that's only can do it in Europa League because he scored in his first 3 games in the Premier League. But I think in first half, I think he could do better to make more actions, be more brave, go more behind, and taking players on, but especially more movement, using his speed. And I think second half was his performance much better, and he make a great goal and an important goal.
How do you encourage these more actions from Antony? Does this come from the training ground or the classroom? Do you watch footage?
Yes, both, and both tools you use to coach the player.